what are the key aspects of Waqf, why a Waqf is different from other forms of Sadaqa. So I have just prepared a short list that, okay, in Waqf, there is a surrender of ownership by the giver, by the endower or Waqif, but no transfer to beneficiary. So beneficiary is not owner of the Sadaqa. Beneficiary will be just the beneficial owner, or will be getting the reward, the revenues, whatever the property is generating. And also the second thing is applicable only non-consumable items. A Waqf can be applied in a non-consumable items. It means food or some other things that can be consumed immediately by the receiver cannot be the subject matter of a Waqf. Can be deployed for Sharia compliant purposes only. This is also one of the key requirements of a Waqf, that the subject matter cannot be used in a Sharia non-compliant way. Either it is stipulated by Waqif or endower or not. Similarly, centrality of Waqif stipulation. So in Waqf, the endower has much more authority on his Waqf compared to other forms of Sadaqa. In other forms of Sadaqa, once the endower endows or the donor gives his Sadaqa, immediately the ownership of that Sadaqa will transfer from the giver to the recipient, and the recipient is free to use in whatever manner he wants to use. But in Waqf, the Waqif has this authority to actually stipulate who will be getting benefited from this Waqf, who will be managing, who will get what allocation, what portion of Waqf revenues, in what way this Waqf should be managed. So even if Waqif is no longer there, if Waqif or the endower is dead, still his stipulation will be applied and will be honored and adhered to, unless and until the objectives for which the Waqf was created becomes no longer to be followed. And one of the key aspect and salient features of Waqf is that compared to other forms of Sadaqa, where only poor people can get benefit, Waqf can benefit a poor or rich. Even donor himself can appoint himself as one of the beneficiaries of Waqf. Muslim, non-Muslim, any person, but with the condition that the purposes should be Sharia compliant. So this is one of the key features of Waqf, that even rich people can benefit from Waqf, and possibility of benefiting blood relatives and future progeny. So the Waqif can make a Waqf for the benefit of his blood relatives and future progeny, but the condition is that once the nominated beneficiaries are no longer there, then the Waqf will automatically reverse to charitable causes. So the poor and charitable purposes will become automatic beneficiary of a Waqf if the specifically nominated recipients of or beneficiaries of Waqf are instinct. So in this way, actually, the community itself is always in one way the owner of the Waqf property, because even be it a Waqf for charitable causes or for nominated beneficiaries, at the end it must return to the charitable causes and the poor people.
Islamic finance learning made simple and memorable.